I'm a lawyer by profession, but I have a passion for health. It started off with my personal problem. I had what is called irritable bowel syndrome. That is, when I have some food, I have a digestive problem. What happened was, this went on for many years. And then at one point, I stopped drinking milk. The moment I stopped drinking milk, my health problem disappeared. Therefore, I did some research, and I was convinced that food is the basis of health. That food is medicine. That with food you can cure any disease. You have the wrong food, you fall sick. You correct your food, you'll be cured. You don't need to take any medicine. Food itself is medicine. What you eat today is not for today. It is your lunch is converted into muscle and tissue tomorrow. What you eat in your young age is for your middle age. What you eat in your middle age is for your old age. So if you have the wrong food when you're young or middle age, you fall sick in your old age. Now, for instance, there are foods which are harmful to health. There's a book called Foods That Are Killing You. A lot of foods that we are having today are injurious to health. Out of habit and convenience, we continue to have them. For instance, milk. Milk is poison. In Ayurveda, five white things are considered as poison. One is milk, curds, sugar, salt, and white flour.
What is white flour?
Maida. Sugar, salt, curds, white flour. Yes. Maida. In milk and milk products is poison. A child can drink milk up to the age of 3. After the age of 3, the enzymes necessary to digest milk is not produced in the body. But out of habit, convenience and comfort, we continue to have milk. But not mother's milk. We have animal's milk. Animal's milk is meant for animal's offspring. The composition of animal's milk contains proteins and vitamins and minerals meant for an animal, the baby of an animal, which will stand up immediately. It will start running and walking immediately. But for a human child, the gestation period is so long that the composition of milk is accordingly composed. So, milk cannot be digested by human beings, adult human beings. All milk and milk products. If you stop drinking milk, a lot of problems will be avoided. Similarly with salt. Salt is very necessary for the human body. Every single food item, whether vegetable or fruits or cereals, they contain salt. But to add added taste, we have extra salt. When you have salt, your BP goes up, excess salt. Your BP goes up. The basic requirement for the way to remove salt from the body, once you have excess salt, is by drinking water. The easiest way to remove salt from your body is drinking water. When salt content increases in the body, your BP goes up. To lower BP, the easiest way is to remove salt from your body. And how do you remove the salt? By drinking water. Because even if you go to an allopathic doctor, he will suggest a diuretic. A diuretic is basically to allow you to pass urine so that the salt is removed from the body. Your BP comes down. is the simplest way of lowering your BP. You don't have to take medicine. There are two ways of increasing BP. One is excess salt in the body, and the other is mental tension. For mental tension, one easy way to remove mental tension is Vipassana. I hope you have heard of Vipassana. The breathing technique where you breathe in and out and you witness the breath. You don't concentrate or focus on the breath. You just witness the breath going in and out. Because your mind, your heart and your breathing are related. Your BP comes down. These are the two ways of bringing down BP. Now the third thing I would like to tell you is about uric acid. Uric acid in the body should be between 2.5 to 7 for males and 2.5 to 5 for females. If there is excess uric acid in the body, it will create an ideal condition for disease. In fact, we are balanced in the environment. Similarly, we are balanced internally, and that is indicated by your acidity. Your acid level should be normal. Water, the acidity level of water is 0. I'm sorry, 7. 7 is actually neutral. So if you have anything below 7, you are acidic. If you have anything above 7, it's alkaline. So you should always see that your acidity level is maintained. Acidity is the main cause of disease, whether it's arthritis, diabetes, heart problem. You remove acidity and you'll be cured. When acidity remains for a long time, then you have created conditions for disease. Now the question is how to remove acidity. One easy way is to drink water. The other is to avoid foods which are acidic and have foods which are alkaline. I have got a list of foods which are alkaline. I'll give this to you. And foods which cause acidity. So avoid foods which cause acidity. That is the first step in removing disease. You are creating the right conditions for removing disease. The healing will not take place unless you remove acidity. I cannot stress this point so much, that all problems start with acidity. Some of the most alkaline foods are parvar. Parvar. Parval is that long, parval is that long vegetable. Parvar is that tomato-like small vegetable, green color. Pardon? No, snake-gourd is a long one. It is, I'm talking of the small one, parvar. Pardon? Parvar is a name in Hindi. I don't know what you call it in Hindi. The small one. It is 100% alkaline. So if you have acidity, you have parvar. It will help you to reduce your acidity. Pardon? No, it is tasty. It is tasty. And the other highly alkaline vegetable is methi. Methi, fenugreek. Methi, it's called fenugreek in English. These are two of the alkaline vegetables. Otherwise, the easiest way to remove acidity is by drinking water. I have given a list of what is alkaline, what is acidic. So if your body is acidic, you switch over to the alkaline food, your acidity level will come down. Yeah, that's the point. To know whether your body is acidic, some of the visible symptoms are when you sweat and your clothes become yellow, or your sweat smells. These are the physical symptoms of acidity. There's a small test to know whether your body is acidic. There is what is called pH strips. pH strips. So you put a drop of spit in a bowl, dip this strip in the spit. The color changes. And there's a color code. You compare the color code, you'll come to know whether your body is acidic or alkaline. So if your body is acidic, switch over to alkaline foods. Your acidity will come down. There's a color code given. Whatever the color is given in the strip, it will indicate whether you are acidic or alkaline. Now for arthritis, again, is a simple way of treating arthritis. You have to reduce your acidic level. It starts off with gout, the pain in the toe. That is gout. It can come up to your ankles, your knees, hip joints. It leads to rheumatism and then, of course, arthritis. The treatment is so simple. You reduce your uric acid level. Uric acid level again can be reduced by avoiding foods which increase uric acid. That is tea, coffee, alcohol, all dals except moong dal. Urud dal is highly acid forming. Urud dal. It increases uric acid to a great level. Unfortunately, when you go out, you never get a chance to eat healthy food. All the foods that are served in the hotels outside are bad for health. Because they are serving you food to increase their profits, not to improve your health. Which one? You see, if your metabolism is okay, you can continue to eat. But the moment you have a problem, then you should avoid urud dal. Anything made with urud dal. So, urud dal. All dals are bad. It increases uric acid, except moong dal. Moong dal. Urud dal is very bad. Idli, dosa, yes. See, doctors suggest, if you don't mind me saying so, they are in business. If you're sick, they make their living. If you're cured, they cannot make their money. Doctors go to medical college to study about disease, not about good health. Not about health. Diabetes also, I didn't talk about another important subject, that is sugar. Sugar increases, excess sugar in the body gives rise to diabetes. What I am talking of is mostly preventive methods. If something is causing a problem, you avoid having it. Now somebody asked me, what should I eat? I love to eat that. You're asking me not to eat. My reply is, eat whatever you like, but see that you don't get acidity. Now, sugar is one of the most addictive things in society. If you notice that when somebody has got diabetes, they say diabetes is inherited. Heart disease is inherited. Arthritis is inherited. Actually, what